Hey guys,
Hello, guys.
welcome back.
Yes, welcome back to Nerdy Archives.
Yay.
Nerdy Archives.
So I'm gonna be real with you guys. The energy is gonna be different because it is literally the middle of the day
On Sunday.
on Sunday.
Yeah.
We both have work in the morning, which is different than usual because I don't work Sundays, so I can stay up all late as I want and I can't now.
Yeah, so the reason why we're recording on a Sunday
Yes,
instead of a Saturday is because we live in Michigan and we had an
true.
ice storm. You know,
Yes.
most people lost power. I'm grateful I didn't, but I did lose internet. And I
Yes.
was without internet from Wednesday to literally last night at what, like
Like
9, 10.
9, 10, yeah.
So
Yes.
by the time I got internet back, I was like, oh yeah, sweet, we can do it. Autumn
I had
passed
passed out.
out. So
Yeah.
that's
It's been a
why
long
we're
week.
here. Dude, this week has been hell because of not having internet. I literally had to go into the office like the day after the ice storm happened.
Hmm.
So like I had to make my husband drive because I was not dealing with the icy roads, the
Oh,
idiots
hell
and
no.
shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
this
no.
week has just sucked for both of us.
Yes. Yes. We didn't get so much ice up here. We've talked about being long distance. We are like not only opposite sides of the state, but like basically almost like opposite hemispheres.
Hmm.
Um, and we got more snow. Like we had lots of snow and wind, not so much ice, but like it was just bad. It was gross. Luckily didn't lose power, had Wi-Fi. Um, almost missed work and I did have to cut out early because we were worried about freezing rain. So I did like lose some hours. I was finally going to get a 40-hour week, but
Mother
yeah.
Nature was like, nah, bitch.
Yeah, she was like, "You know what? Rain. Guess what? It's cold out. It's going to ice."
And you know what pisses me off the most about it? On
Hmm.
Friday when I came home, we had
Mhm.
internet for 2 hours and then it cut back
Hmm.
off. So like I'm glad
Jesus.
I was gonna message you and tell you that we had internet, but I'm very glad I
Uh-huh.
didn't because that's fucking cruel.
Right.
Like
Right. That would have been like, ah, yeah,
a
no.
slight chance of like glimmer of hope just to be
And
taken
then
away.
wah. Right. Um But yeah, so like there's more than just weather. I think we both had a rather rough week other than that.
Let's see what happened to me. My week was literally
Yeah.
just Friday, to be honest with you.
Hmm.
Friday was awful. So, of course, I had to go into the office and I just started my period and a little bit heavier than normal. Let's just
Right.
say I had to throw away underwear in
I've
the
been there.
office. So, like, now I have to, like, I want to put, like, a backup pair in my backpack.
Yeah, no,
Like,
no, no. That's so smart.
like
Yeah.
not thinking this is gonna happen again, but that's so fucking traumatic. Like, I couldn't leave the office.
Right.
So, and
Right.
then literally, I I'm the type of person that hates making mistakes.
Oh, yes.
And after that happened, literally it was like one mistake after another was pointed out to me. Like the first one, I don't know how I did it, but somehow I skipped over this person in the seed list. So she didn't get
Hmm.
her seed. And she was like, do you know why I wasn't included? I was like, dude, honestly, I'm just dumb. I just
Like,
skipped over you when transferring. Like, I'm so
right.
sorry. She wasn't mad about it, but it's like, how could I be so fucking stupid, right? Like, she's always on these seed lists. Why wasn't she on it this one? And then the next one was I created a drive field code. So the creative codes are like something fucking stupid, like RRCH01, right? Like something stupid
Right.
like that. Well, this was for reservations and hand raisers. Reservations was supposed to be RES, right?
Okay.
I put RV.
Oh.
So I created a fucking creative code for seed, like the seeds.
Right.
So I had to quickly fix that, and I couldn't like re-upload the seed list because I like obviously made a mistake, right? Like it was too late by that point. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my god, what the fuck is wrong? This month is not my month apparently.
Right. I feel that.
So yeah, so that was my like I said, Friday was my fucking week pretty much.
Right. Yeah, it has been inventory prep all week at work and just like so much bullshit that is just killing me. I got talked to about my uniform.
What's wrong with your uniform?
Apparently, I can't wear the kind of pants I'm wearing, or I'm not supposed to. Like, they're letting me, but like it's becoming a problem. And I'm like, okay, I understand like we're supposed to wear jeans. Like they want us to do like black polo and blue jeans, right? But in the freaking handbook, it says black pants.
So they're literally just mad about the color of your pants.
Probably. They say they're too tight. No, it's more that they're too tight. And it's like, all these people are wearing skinny jeans. Nobody's wearing baggy ass jeans. There is not a person under 35, okay, I'll even say 45, who wears baggy jeans.
Okay, so excuse me, you're telling me that I'm the problem just because I have a different body shape than everybody else, so like my pants just seem like they're too tight
Like,
when
that
they're
is
probably
honestly
the
what it feels
same
like.
thing as everybody else is
Like,
wearing. It's not like you're
right.
wearing fucking like skin tight leggings, right? Like,
I'm wearing athletic pants, I will say.
but still, those aren't
So,
always skin tight.
no.
That's stupid. Fuck your
So,
company.
like, it it is what it is, but like also if they say anything, it's like, would you like to give me a pay advance? Because literally I am like basically paycheck to paycheck right now with no extra expenses. So like unless you're going to give me an advance to buy all this shit I apparently need, nothing's changing until we get into the fast season again.
Yeah, like you want to give me the $40 it costs to buy a pair of pants, just one pair of pants?
Yeah.
Like pants are
So like,
expensive.
right. So there was that. And like also I'm getting so much stuff about being efficient that like I'm really like almost ready to say, is it just because I'm fat? Like there's like too many links of like needing to look like I'm more busy and like needing to look more efficient and like then you have the pants issue. I'm like, are you just trying to tell me I'm fat and slow? Because like
Just
there's
say it because you guys
just
are
say
being passive
so.
aggressive about it. Just say it, dude.
Because I'm very sure that like my work is very evident of how quality my work is. I don't have to be looking like some sort of speed demon to be doing good work.
Nah, dude, that's so fucking dumb.
And like, yeah, so there's that. And like, I made some like little like mistakes at work that weren't really like mistakes. There's so like we are so supply. I don't. I wanted to say thirsty. Let's like not deprived.
Yeah,
Like,
that's weird.
how am I supposed to do my job correctly if I don't have the supplies to do them? And
You're just supposed to wave a wand and magically.
or get in trouble because I take too much time trying to find ways to fix the situation. So like there's really no winning right now. And I can't wait till it's the fast season and they're too busy to keep track of like every individual person.
That's fair. Yeah.
So that's that's
Oh,
basically my week.
that's right. I had
Yeah,
my
I
in
almost forgot to
person
mention. Yeah.
review with my boss. That was fun. Everything went good. Like I okay, so I sent Autumn my
Yes, she
the
did.
notes that gave me. Everything was good. I'm doing my job. That's pretty much. Mike told me they
Hmm.
don't give fives out, right? It's either threes or like it's mainly
Yeah,
just threes.
right.
But the thing that really bugged me is she said something about me being set in my ways.
Yeah,
And I was like thinking to myself, like, what? Like, I
right.
am very fluid and like I
Mm,
can
right.
do other ways. It's just like, what do you mean by that? I even asked her that. I was like, the only thing I can think of by being set in my own ways, quote unquote, is needing three things to do my job, and I have to ask people for those three things. Like, that's what am I supposed to do? Create a seed list off out of my ass? Like, I don't know who's supposed to be getting these.
Right.
So then I sent it to Autumn to be like, well, Mike said that she just had to say something, right? Like, for some kind of
Yes. Yes.
feedback. And when Autumn read it, she's like, yeah, yeah, I think that's, she just literally needed to say something.
Right. Yeah.
Because she didn't stay on the topic very long. So I
Yeah.
feel like if it was an issue, she would be like,
She would say something.
yeah,
Yeah.
it would have been longer than 5 minutes. It's just, it bugged me, I guess.
I don't blame you because that would have really bugged me too. And I don't get a review this year, but I do get a review next year if I'm still there, of course. Um, so I'm really nervous about it because I already hear it all the time. But once it's, in paper, that's a little bit more serious, I guess is the right term.
Yeah, I also need to remember I've only been in this position for 6 months.
Right.
So I don't know. It's just bugging me a little.
It's
It's
fine.
bugging me
I
a
understand
little.
that. I understand that.
But
But yeah, and I also very randomly, like out of the blue, started my period yesterday. Like it was truly
I was
like
sending the vibes,
a
I
surprise.
guess.
I guess so,
Sending
because
them.
out of nowhere, and oh, the cramps were so bad. Oh my God, I could barely walk yesterday.
Dude, I
Oh,
literally bought so much chocolate. I bought chocolate. I don't, okay, so I'm not really one for sweets.
hmm.
But when it comes to my period, I'm like, I want all of it.
All of
I
it.
bought chocolate ice cream. I bought Thin Mints. I bought the marshmallow fudge wannabe Girl Scout cookies. Like, I'm
Uh-huh.
sweets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I hear,
I bought Girl Scout cookies yesterday.
what ones did you get?
I didn't get myself any because I'm like, well, I'm trying to be good on money. I used some of my lunch money to get mom and Cody peanut butter patties and trifoils.
See, you're such a sweet kid. See, I wouldn't do that. I'd get them for myself.
Oh,
See,
well,
I didn't get the Girl Scout cookies versions because, dude, they're
yeah,
$6 a
yeah, you got the
box.
Walmart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got the Walmart one.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I get you. Those are just as good, honestly.
That's what Mike's mom. We went to dinner with Mike's mom yesterday,
Hmm.
and I needed to go to Walmart and get stuff. I spent $270. Don't want to talk about it, but um, she wanted to go with us,
Hmm.
so I we stopped at the cookie aisle. I didn't want cookies originally, but period brain, right? We were in the
Yes.
aisle. She's like, yeah, they're just as good. So I literally grabbed like 4 packages.
Don't have to tell me twice.
And what else did I get yesterday? I got like random stuff. I got these really, I'm going to post a picture post op, okay? These shoes from Walmart.
Oh, yes, they're so cute.
I don't know what vendor they're going through right now for them, but they're the cutest fucking shoes I've ever seen. And I literally was about to go to like Famous Footwear and spend like $70 on a pair of
Hmm.
Vans because I need like shoes for work,
Yeah,
right?
right.
And then, oh, another thing. Oh, I didn't tell you this. I need to send a picture. So,
Oh,
once
geez.
again, sorry, we'll get into the actual video in a second.
Oh, we will.
Once again, walking around with Mike's mom. Mike's mom is a bad fucking influence, let me tell you. Mike was like, we were walking by the electronics, and of course, I have I like vinyls. So Mike's like, you can
Mhm.
look. I was like, are you sure? Like, pointing fingers together, like, are you positive I can look?
Right.
Autumn. The first fucking vinyl I see is Cowboy Bebop soundtrack.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta send you a picture. It is so pretty.
Yes.
I was
Yes.
like, oh my God. It was $34. So I'm sitting here thinking about it. I was like, that is so expensive. I've never spent, well, okay,
Right.
apart from like splurging on myself for my birthday when I got
Right.
my prof vinyls, I've never spent more than $20 on a vinyl.
Hmm.
It's 34. So I'm sitting here thinking about it. Mike's like, you can get it. I was like, I don't know. I don't know, like I put it back on the
Yeah.
shelf. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. He put it in the cart. So, but yeah, I have
Oh.
to send it to you. It's so
Yes,
pretty.
yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Okay, anyway.
Okay. This is a me episode.
This is definitely a me
So,
episode.
all right. So this week's theme, I guess if you want to call it theme, is horror games. Um, I'm going to tell Amy about upcoming horror games in 2023. Most of them, I will be honest, are to be like determined of when they will be released in 2023. But they're still slotted for 2023. And then we're gonna have a little like who's the best game with some Resident Evil characters.
Okay, now let me. I like watching people play horror games. I
Yes.
personally cannot play horror games. It's not because I'm scared of jump scares or any of that. Don't care. I can watch horror movies. It's the ambient noises. It's just the noises.
Yes.
I can't do
Hmm.
it. I get anxiety. It's sensory overload. So
Yes.
I love horror games. I just can't play them. I watch people play
Yes.
them.
Yes.
Let me tell you,
Um,
Mike and I loved Phasmophobia. And I know
right.
you've never played, you should
No.
play, but you've never played. I'm the type of person that will stay in the truck and look at like everybody else's view and be like, oh, there's orbs over there and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I can't
Right.
physically go in the fucking house.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Um, I didn't get to play horror games until I was like, what was I, like 16, I think is
Mhm.
when mom and dad were like, you can finally play them. I was like, yes, thank God.
Yeah, because you were
I
obsessed with Resident Evil before you even played it.
yeah, I was obsessed with Resident Evil since I was in middle school. Um, my dad's best friend had given us a PlayStation. And one of the games he had was Resident Evil 2 and 3. Was not allowed to play them. And I just stared at those covers forever. Every time I used the like family computer, because they kept them there, so they were like, not
Out of
tempting.
sight, yeah.
Yes. And I was just like, God, they look so cool. They look so cool and spooky. And I was obsessed with like horror games and movies and TV shows and books since I was like a kid. But I wasn't allowed to watch them or anything until I was like 13. My parents just, I guess, didn't want me to be the scaredy cat I am. I ended up being one anyways, but like,
And then you have like the complete opposite end of like me. Hi, my mom, when the PS2 came out, got us GTA 3 and like did not give any fucks of
there you
what we
go.
played.
Yes. But yeah, so I have been obsessed with horror games for a very long time before I ever got to play them. So, yeah, that's what we'll be talking about today. Woohoo!
Yay!
And I will say some of these are more spooky than like full on horror. Um, but if it has spooky vibes, I will call it a horror game. Plain and simple.
That's fair.
Alrighty, are you ready to hear about some horror games?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so we are going to start with Fatal Frame, aka Project Zero, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. And this is a small image.
Oh,
So
let
Yeah,
me put a little
explain.
disclaimer really quick. So, she's gonna say smaller, big images. I have to separate scenes for them just so it doesn't look
Hmm.
all funny and stuff. Because some are like a lot bigger than that, obviously, than others.
Yeah.
Okay, so small. Small
Yes.
is up on the screen.
Okay, I'm going to send it now.
Okay, Fatal Frame.
Okay, so I'm going to read a little synopsis and then I'm going to say the release date if it has it.
Okay, okay.
And then I will ask some like I guess follow-ups like do you think this is interesting? Would you watch someone stream this? That kind of thing.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So, Fatal Frame, which is also known as Project Zero, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, takes place a decade after five girls mysteriously disappeared at a festival at Rogetsu Isle, an island in southern Japan. While all the girls were eventually rescued, their memories were lost, with only faint remembrances of a single melody and a seemingly possessed masked woman dancing in the moonlight.
Hmm.
Now, 10 years later, with still no memory of the events surrounding their disappearance, two of the five girls have died, discovered with covered faces and found in a tragic crying pose. The remaining three girls now head off to the eerie island to solve the mystery of their friend's death, while also unlocking the mystery of the memories left behind. And the release date is actually March 8th.
Oh,
It's coming
wow.
up.
That is
It's
coming up
coming
so
up.
quick.
Yes. Okay. So this one is actually like I have been obsessed with this since it was released in Japan. Um
Fatal
and was
Frame is the
crushed.
one that you take pictures and stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I was crushed when they revealed that they were not porting it out of Japan. There was a couple of fan translations which weren't
They're never
great.
as good.
But I've been obsessed with like the story and like especially like the graphics even back and this was on Wii, I think Wii or Wii U. So like they were gorgeous back then. I can't wait to see them now. Um it's got like all my favorite things. It's got moonlight, it's got memories, it's got music, it's got it.
It's got everything.
Okay, so based on this little synopsis, would you watch somebody stream this?
Absolutely. I love the whole like weird occult like witch in the woods thing. So yeah, I would definitely watch somebody play
Yeah.
this.
Um I, well, money, of course, but I do plan on purchasing it. I think I'll have to do it on PS4 because my brother's like, there's a lot of games I don't have a problem with Switch ports, but he's like, that is one I would
Yeah.
not recommend.
Like okay, so for example, like Hogwarts Legacy, right?
Hmm.
I would not buy on Switch.
Right,
Absolutely fucking not. Like
right. I will say, and this is not shitting on Tales of Symphonia Switch port because that's what I wanted it for. Um, but I have already had it crash once.
really.
Yes. And it also has a lot of frame rate issues. Nothing that makes it unplayable,
Well,
but
the crashing kind of makes them
the
playable.
crashing, yes, but like the frame rate isn't so bad. Like it just looks choppy, but it's nothing unbearable.
Got
But
you.
yeah,
You
I
know,
kind of regret it, but
like if a game isn't specifically for Switch and like a
mhm.
Switch exclusive, I guess, no, I would not.
I don't I've explained before, I think on the podcast when we did video games, I'm much more likely to play on a handheld than I am to sit down in my
Yeah.
room and play my PS4. I have a GameCube. Like, yeah, it's just one of those things. It's unfortunate.
Would you want a physical copy or a digital copy?
You're not buying it for me, but
God,
cute.
I can't. Come on. I can buy it for you.
No,
I want
no.
to watch it.
It would be physical because I have the other one.
Oh, okay.
They
Then I
they
can't buy it.
re-released in I think it was 2021. They re-released Maiden of the Black Water or Dark Water. That was for Wii U. I have not played it yet. Go figure. All my games are unplayed. I've already had this conversation with Amy. All my games, for the most part, unplayed. I have a backlog of like 30 games at this point.
It's fine. Yeah, like Kirby just came out, and I was like, Kirby came out. Mike's like, you're not done with
Kirby.
Hogwarts yet. I was like, but he's like, you need to finish a game.
Isn't like that like a open though? Like you
How?
can't finish an open game.
I am almost done.
Okay, well,
Actually.
never mind. Frick me.
So like, I'm going off on a little tangent right now. There
You're okay.
are so like, there's challenges and shit. where you have to get like all the like Merlin trials and like find the field guides, but you don't to complete the like in the book to
Yeah,
100% it, you don't have to get every single one.
gotcha.
Unless you want to
Gotcha.
be that person. And I don't
That person.
I don't want to be that person. So if the book says
That is
100,
fair.
I'm good with it.
Right. Okay, so are we ready for the next?
Yes.
So, small image.
Okay,
So, we're still in
awesome.
small images. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm sending it now. We all know my love of
Resident
Resident
Evil 4.
Evil. Resident Evil 4 remake. I was not hyped about this for the longest time. I'm hyped now. They just released like the last trailer before release, and oh my God, I am so excited. Okay, so Resident Evil 4, following their unprecedented, I hate that word, disaster of the Raccoon City incident, the Umbrella Corporation has collapsed under the weight of public outrage and government interference. Leon S. Kennedy survived the city's fall and has now been assigned to oh my God, assigned as a secret agent reporting to the President of the United States. After the president's daughter is kidnapped, Leon is tasked with following eyewitness reports, leading him to a small village in Europe to look for her. Even the horrors of Raccoon City couldn't prepare Leon for the secrets he would soon discover. And this release date is March 24th. March is a good month.
Yeah, is Ashley as annoying as she was in the original?
Oh, no. I think they've improved her dramatically.
Then I would watch.
She's also like her new design is so freaking cute. I want to cosplay her new design so bad. I'm not even kidding you. Like, so bad.
Okay, I watched. I think I know I watched you play 4, and I believe I watched my brother
Yes.
play 4. And
Yes.
I just could not with Ashley's annoying ass fucking shit.
Yeah.
But if they improved her, then yes, I would definitely watch somebody play it.
I feel like they have. Obviously, they haven't given us everything, but from what I've seen, she's actually going to play more of a like part in the game versus like,
Just being a
you know,
follower, like a nuisance,
yes. Yes. So
realistically.
I'm excited, very excited. I wanted to take the day off, the release day off, but I don't have enough PTO now. So
How much you make an hour?
how much I make an hour versus how much time I accrue because I make 16 an hour.
Okay, and then how much would you work that day? 8?
Oh Jesus. Yeah, probably. And well, no, March will still probably be 7 hour.
Okay, okay, hold on. Let's...
You stop. You stop with your shit.
hold on, I got a calculator.
Oh my God. Do you understand how much I have taken out in like taxes and health insurance?
I mean, I could pay you the $112.
Oh Jesus.
I'm just like,
No. Just knock it off.
I want to
You're too
watch you
much. You're
play.
too much.
I want
Okay.
you to stream again.
I know everyone freaking does. I know. I need to. I feel like I might be happier. I just need to be happy again.
I say
Okay.
I say that, and then I haven't streamed Hogwarts Legacy since I
Well,
started as a Ravenclaw.
you know, as you do. Okay, are we ready for the
Yes.
next one? It's the same small image. We're still on small images, so
Okay.
we're
Okay.
so this one is another one that you should probably know a little bit, remember a little bit about. We have another remake.
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill 2. So this is still to be like determined about when in 2023 it will be released. It does have a Steam page, I think, already. So like I don't think it's gonna be like, pushed out or anything. But I'm just gonna give like a very basic synopses because it's very well known, I think.
Yeah.
Um it centers on James Sunderland, a widower oh my God, who journeys to the town of Silent Hill after receiving a letter from his dead wife informing him that she is waiting there for him. Um, yeah, so I feel like you could actually play this one, actually. I'm going to be real.
Probably.
This is more psychological.
Yeah, I could probably play this one.
Would you watch someone stream it?
Oh, absolutely. I love Silent Hill.
Yeah, Silent Hill is. I feel like we played Shattered Memories
Yes.
on the PS2, which was a re-imaging of the first game um together. That
Hmm.
was fun. That was fun. A lot of people hate that game, but it was fun.
I've also have actually seen like how the remake looks of Silent Hill 2, and they did
Mhm.
so fucking good.
It yeah.
It looks
I'm
absolutely
excited.
beautiful.
I am very excited for this one too. Um, yeah, that's another one that I don't talk about as much is Silent Hill. I was really into Silent Hill in middle school too before I ever got to play it. I didn't get to play it until I was like 19. I didn't have a chance to play it until I was 19. Um, but yeah, I'm super into the lore. I still want to play the first one. I actually just have to go downstairs. Cody has an emulator on his PC. Um, but yeah, you good?
Yeah, sorry, I was situating myself in my chair and my character went crazy.
Yeah, I was like, woo. Okay. So that's another one that at this point we're all into like to be announced. Um there I think is one or two that might not even be this year, but I thought were important enough to mention. So, next one, let me see if it is a small image. So we're good
Awesome.
there. This one is truly another one I think you should play. The first
Okay.
one, especially. Okay, so we have Oxenfree 2 Lost Signals. This has already been pushed back several times, to be fair. I expect it to happen again, but I think it's going to be worth the wait. So 5 years after the events of Oxenfree, Riley returns to her hometown of, I think it's Kamina, to investigate mysterious radio signals. What she finds is more than she bargained for. I had this on Switch. I think it was an exclusively Switch game that they then exported to other.
Hmm.
Um, it's indie, it's spooky. It's got radios, which is another thing I'm obsessed with. I don't understand why. Do not ask me. Um, I think you could easily play Oxenfree because it is very much like not the Last of Us. Jesus Christ. Um, Give me a second here. Life is strange. You make decisions, you make
Okay, okay.
dialogue choices. And that is how there is no combat. You are just making decisions with your conversations. And that's like really it. But it's spooky. You have like a cool radio tuner mechanism mechanic thing. It's really fun. It's really spooky. It's got some depth to it. The story deals with a lot more than just like possession, creepy shit. There's like a lot to it. Um, so yeah, would you watch? I think this one is going to be released on multiple platforms. So would you watch someone stream this?
Yes, after I watch somebody stream the first one, because I feel like you need that
Yeah.
before. Like it's one of those games that you need to play in
Yes.
order.
Yes. I can't do that because I have it only on Switch and I don't have the right setup to do that.
I, dude. Okay, I know I keep offering to buy you things, and you're telling me no, but you need a capture card so you can
I
stream
don't
from
know
your
how to do
PC.
anything.
It's so easy. You hook the USB into your computer,
Yes.
and you hook the HDMI cable into your computer.
Uh-huh.
Then you put the other HDMI into your Switch,
Okay.
and it streams like it use your Switch will appear on your computer.
Got you. Got you.
That's
Sounds confusing.
no, it's not really.
Um,
You need a
but
capture
yes.
card.
Well, added to the list of things I need in my life.
Add it to the
Yeah.
list of things I'm
So
secretly gonna buy you.
Hush. Um, Actually, fun fact, my PlayStation 4 theme, I bought the money. I spent money on a theme. This is how much I love this game. It's Oxenfree themed. It has sound effects from the game
Oh, that's cool.
and like background noise, which is like this staticky like ocean because it's set on an island. So like there's like ocean, like dinghies and like radio signal static. It's I have to like take a picture or video and send it to you sometime because it's amazing. But yeah, so like I do very much love this game and I'm excited for the sequel. Okay. So we are going to be moving on to games that absolutely have no freaking they don't know when this shit's coming. Um
It's just eventually gonna come.
yes. So we are actually going to big image now.
Right, 1 second.
Yep.
Okay, we are good.
Okay. So we have, and this one also has no like really plot description. We know very little. It's called Slitterhead.
Okay.
Um, there's like no plot. We know it has something to do with like body snatching parasite kind of thing.
Interesting.
It has the creator of both Silent Hill and Forbidden Siren,
Oh wow. Okay.
and the composer Akira Yamaoka from Silent Hill. So we know it's gonna be the spooks. It's gonna have the spooky vibes. The music is gonna hit. We know the story's probably gonna hit. So like I'm not afraid that this is gonna end up being a flop.
I'm
I don't
trying. I'm trying to like. Just my brain is trying to understand what the fuck that shadow is supposed to be.
Okay, so that shadow is actually supposed to be one of the like people who turn into the creatures. Like that is one of the creature designs.
Interesting.
Yes. Yes. So like there's not much to say. I can't even ask you if you would watch someone stream it because we don't know what it's gonna be. It could be like Detroit Become Human and you're basically watching a movie for 98% of the time. Like
Why I didn't play that game.
I love that game. Well, I'm also
I watched somebody play it. It's like one of those games.
I'm just too much of I love Michigan too much. Like anything that mentions Michigan, I'm like, "Oh yeah, I
Let's
gotta play
do
this."
yeah.
I
You
am
know,
one of those people.
fun fact about that game. There was back in 2012,
Hmm.
Nvidia, I believe,
Okay.
did a like you know how they do the like graphics showcase things. They like make
Yes, it
something
was
cool.
Kara.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Kara, and I was like, dude, if they ever made, I want them to make a game. And then the game came
and
out, and I
sure
was
enough,
like, it's not the same, but I'll watch somebody play it.
yeah, yeah. I really enjoyed that game, but like we don't know. It could be that kind of game. It could be like a Life is Strange. It could be a straight up shooter. We don't know. But I feel like no matter what direction they go with that kind of powerhouses behind it,
Yeah, it's gonna be a masterpiece no matter what.
yeah, you can't go wrong. Okay, so moving right along, we have another small image.
Okay, bloop bloop. I'm ready.
We okay, boop. So we have Alone in the Dark, which yes is a franchise that has been around I think since the 80s, but this is going to be a reimagining, I think is what they called it. They're like starting it from the bottom and reimagining it. So we don't have any sort of idea when it's coming out. None. Literally just to be determined. Um, so the synopsis though is in the Jesus. I apologize. Deep in the 1920s South, Emily Hartwood's uncle has gone missing. Together with private investigator Edward Carnby, she embarks on a journey to Dersecto Manor, a house for the mentally ill where something is lurking. You'll encounter strange residents, nightmarish realms, dangerous monsters, and ultimately discover a plot of rising evil. At the intersection of reality, mystery, and insanity, an adventure waits that will challenge your core beliefs. Who can you trust? What will you believe? And what will you do next? So, yeah, it sounds good.
It does. That's a lot to pack into
Yes, it is.
a
Um,
description.
it is. I have a weakness, one, for anything set in the South. Don't, once again, do not know why. I don't know why. Two, private investigation. Got a weak spot for it. And then I love supernatural shit. So like it just sounds good. I've never played any of the Alone in the Darks before this. Um, but it looks gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. They did have a trailer at one point and it looked gorgeous. So yeah.
I would definitely watch somebody play it, but I feel like I would have to only listen with one headphone in and
Right.
have a teddy bear to hide behind.
That's fair.
Because this seems like a game that has a lot of like jump scares and eerie sounds.
Oh, probably.
So
Probably. Yeah.
I would have to be prepared.
Right. Okay, so I have a little content, I guess, warning for the next one. If you find like gray men faces, like aliens, like the big black eyes to
Mhm.
be scary, just don't watch the screen for this next segment because that is the main picture for this game
Fair
is a
enough.
gray man. So it's gonna be another small image, so we're good.
Okay.
Okay. So we are So we have yeah, uwu jump scare. The Gray Hill incident. Um, it is to be announced sometime in 2023, they say. It has a Steam page. We shall see. So this one it has a bit of a description, but I thought it was fun. So it's the early 90s in the US. The media talks about weather balloons and conspiracy theories, but residents of a small neighborhood soon realize the government is lying. The recent increase in paranormal activities over the last few days have concerned the scared and now paranoid residents of Gray Hill that the government are somehow involved. They trust no one. The small neighborhood of Gray Hill is afraid to speak up and fearing being sent to the psychiatric ward, they will avoid talking to any authorities. Alone, they prepare by boarding up their windows and founding a neighborhood watch. As Ryan Baker, an average guy, is equipped with a baseball bat and a few bullets in his revolver. Your path is to get across the atmospheric neighborhood of Gray Hill to save a neighbor who's in serious trouble. So, would you watch somebody stream this?
I would give it a shot. I don't know if it's like something I would
Go out of your way.
enjoy, but yeah, like I would watch somebody play for a little bit, and if I liked it, I would continue. But if not, I wouldn't.
This one is definitely like polarizing because it is very much kind of the indie um it's just like alien abduction, man. Like it's aliens. I freaking love aliens. I It's not
Aliens.
everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah, aliens. I don't really. It's not that I'm like scared of them or anything. I just.
I don't know, I've read some scary shit, not gonna lie. Anyways, um yes, I'm revealing on the podcast. I believe in aliens, okay? I also believe in
Aliens.
ghosts.
Oh, I believe in
So
ghosts too. I wish I had ghosts.
so
I want a ghost friend.
so we have one, two, one, two, three, four more. Um, and basically two of them, we have no clue when they're coming out. We know they exist. We know they've been planned.
They're just in the works.
They're in the works. The other two, we're guessing sometime in 23. But also we know nothing about them other than their names and that the fact they are a part of already established franchises.
Okay.
So the first two, and I'm just gonna send one and one and give it a second so people can look at them. Let's see what we got. Um, so this one is a big image.
Ready.
The next two are big images. So
Okay, ready.
okay. So boop, boop, boop. We have Silent Hill Townfall. We know nothing.
That's
But
not
it
the
looks.
one about the fungus, right?
No,
No,
that's
that's the
next
other one.
one.
Okay.
So
Wait,
look
what
at
one's
this.
this one about?
This one, you know what? I didn't really, let me look really fast. Let me do some research because I didn't really see anything solid. But that does not mean that there wasn't. Um, oh, it's intended to launch an anthology series from
Okay.
various creatives. So we'll see.
Okay.
But I like the idea of anthology. I like that. Each episode will tell a standalone story.
Interesting.
Hmm. It's an episodic. That's what it says.
That makes sense
So
why we don't know anything. I don't think they want to.
they don't want us to.
No. Okay,
But
that makes
also the
sense.
idea of like, and going a little tangent. The reason I love writing my Resident Evil OC so much is because I'm really much trying to guesstimate how living in Raccoon City before everything went down was like. And it's something I really like is trying to world build in a place that you know so much about, but not in normal circumstances.
Right.
So like the idea of like trying to almost normalize Silent Hill, I dig that. Okay. And then we have da, da, da. Okay, if you could just cooperate. Silent Hill F.
That's right. F is the one about the fungus.
It's got like a fungus kind of thing going on. It's freaking gorgeous. The
Dude,
cover,
the
oh,
trailer was really pretty too, though.
oh yeah. I think I told either you or Cody, my brother Cody, um, that I would like get that tattooed on me, like her whole like giant fungal looking head dress thing. Like it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it was really, really pretty.
And it will be the ninth mainline game. So it's going to be mainline. It's not going to be considered a spin-off. It's it's going to be the next in line, basically. So that's exciting.
It's exciting that they're finally making
Eh,
new Silent Hills.
yes. Yes. Okay. And let's see, what else do we have? Okay, so we have Directive 8020, which is the first installment of season 2 of the Dark Pictures anthologies, which, if you don't know, that's like Man of Medan, Little Hope. I forget the third one. Shoot, third one. Oh man, has Ashley Tisdale. It's set in like Iraq. I don't remember the name of it, but like all of those like decision making games similar to Until Dawn, same company.
Fair enough. I have no idea the name, or else I would help you.
Right. Let me get that. That's another large. It's another large image. So we're
Okay.
set for that. And I do know that the big difference is that unlike the others, which are based like kind of like supernatural events happening on Earth, this one seems to be taking place in space.
Interesting.
So space horror is not my favorite. I'm going to be honest. I'm terrified of space enough. So adding horror elements on top of space makes me want to like crawl in a hole. But it's interesting. It looks, I mean, just the whole purple theme looks kind of interesting. The like, I guess like it does look like a fungus. Everything's fungal. Everything's fungal now. Last of Us, Trailblazers, fungal.
It just makes it more realistic
Well,
because it
yes,
could happen.
because yeah, fungal, like funguses are actually very, very interesting. So, yes, terrifying and interesting. And then, last but not least, and I will say there, before I end this, there was dozens of titles to choose from. We are coming into a what they are calling like a horror renaissance finally. We are getting horror games after so many years of just like pushing out like I don't know, mainstream if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
like horror will never be a mainstream thing. I don't think we can ever make it like, you know, the next big thing. So, we're just having a renaissance. There's lots of things to choose from. I kind of stayed away from like MMO things,
Yeah, it
anything
makes
that's like
sense.
online. I'll be honest, this is tailored very much like what I find interesting. I'm not gonna be like stupid. I it's tailor made for me. Um, but yeah, there's plenty of like shooter games coming up that are horror based. MMO, like kind of like I call them like the Sims games, but horror, where it's like about like building shelters and gathering food, like those kind of games. There's plenty of those coming
The
out.
survival games.
Yeah, like true survival if you want to go into that.
Yeah, I'm not a big
Versus,
fan.
yeah.
Seeing the sucks because okay, so my husband was supposed to be on this podcast because he's really into horror games and stuff, and like
Yes.
the survival shit, like that's his kind of thing. Like he likes the forest, he likes
Hmm.
all of that shit. So he was gonna talk about that, but like it just didn't, things happen.
Things have
But
not worked out for us
no.
this week, but we will get him on for another episode, I'm sure. Dumpling wants to be on for basically anything Resident Evil themed, which I think in September we could try to do a like I am a nerd. We know this. Duh. Nerdy archives. I try to play the games by timeline every year. So like I've tried to play Zero on the day that the events happen in universe.
Mhm.
Um so we could try to do some kind of fun like maybe we follow the timeline and me and Dumpling really nerd out and Amy just kind of gets to sit there like,
La,
okay.
da, da, da,
Although
da.
she knows a great deal of lore because she deals with me. Um, but yeah, so there will be more like horror game talk because that's kind of my bread and butter. So no worries. We will get hubby of the pod on. We will get Dumpling on.
Fake boyfriend of the pod.
Yes, fake boyfriend of the pod. Yes.
Okay, what's the
This is a
last
joke
one?
that never ends. Okay, so we have the final big image. Wow, I really worked these out well.
You did.
Um, we have dun, 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 Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake is an amazing game.
I don't think
I
I've ever heard of it.
oh my God. Okay, you gotta play it or I will play it. I own it on PS4. It's another game I have to freaking stream. Everything I gotta goddamn stream. I'm gonna be streaming till I'm 90. Um,
I mean,
okay,
please.
so sure. For a little context, Alan Wake is a writer. This is like first game, just to give you a little basis. Um, he's had writer's block. He goes to their cabin that him and his wife, have a cabin. Go figure. Nice. Um, he is trying to break his writer's block. He does. He ends up like in a parallel universe where his wife has gone missing. Or is she dead? I don't remember. It's been a very long time. I played it when it first came out, guys, like in 2011. Um, and everything that he's written, all of these books are true in this universe. And like you have to fight the darkness, and like the darkness possesses people. You use flashlights as a weapon.
Interesting. So, like,
It's
what he writes, like, that's the universe season?
yes.
Interesting.
Yes. And there's like shit. Do you Poets of the Fall. Do you know that band?
Yeah.
They did a fictional band inside this game
I love it.
called Gods of Asgard, I think is what. And they make this like freaking badass, like epic music for the game that describes exactly what's going to happen in the game. And if you pay attention to the lyrics, you know the whole plot before you even get that far in.
That's
They
awesome.
literally are like prophets, basically. Their songs are prophecies. I'll have to send you them. They're good. They're good listens, even if you don't play the game.
That's,
Um,
I like that.
yes. So it's great. But that one was more like an action with horror elements, right?
Yeah.
Like it was kind of a shooter, but there was like horror mystery elements. They have said that the second one is going to be more like a survival horror with like casual. like combat. So it's going to be more like we're going to go more Silent Hilly versus like I guess Resident Evil, like later Resident Evils. So I'm excited. It looks good. It's looking very rainy, very moody. Like I'm all about writers too. I have a lot of things I love, okay? And yeah, so I feel like it's going to be good and I really do hope it does come out sometime this year like they're thinking. And Directive 820, I think I forgot to say they think it's going to happen sometime in fall because most of the anthologies have come out around Halloween. So the previous games almost always came out around Halloween time. So they're assuming since this one has been announced, it'll be released around Halloween this year. So,
We love some good Halloween releases.
March is like, I mean, I got two games. I got two very I cannot talk. Awaited games in March.
They're just giving you a little taste.
I know. I love video games. I really do. I'm a terrible gamer. I don't dedicate nearly enough time. I've been playing Tetris.
I dedicate too much time. I Mike and I both get obsessed. We have obsessive tendencies towards games. Like
Mm-hmm.
once we start, we can't stop. So
Uh-huh.
it's the
Yeah.
complete opposite.
Yeah, I've been playing Tetris and I also am restarting my island on Animal Crossing. I'm still trying to play Tales of Symphonia. Like, I just start too many things. I'm not a finisher because I get stuck and then I get pissed and then I just move on to the next so I don't throw something. Like, it's who I am.
And you
But
have me that throws things when
yeah,
I'll beat
okay.
it eventually.
I can't. I cry. I just cry. I've cried on stream before. When I was streaming 7, Resident Evil 7, I cried openly during a stream
Well, it just gets
because
frustrating, you know?
yes, but crying on stream when it's not like a sad moment is very embarrassing.
I've done
But
a lot of embarrassing things on stream, so.
fair. Okay, so that's all of the games that struck my interest. It's looking like a good year for
Mm hmm.
games and hopefully a good few years. Um, and now we have what I like to call Who You Want to Call Resident Evil Edition. And this is an elimination game. We're going to
Okay.
pit two characters against each other. You have to choose who you would rather. You could make it who you want to be your friend, who you would want to call if shit's going to shit. Um, just like who you pick over anybody else out of these two characters. And then from those two characters, you pick another two until you're down to one from each category, which
Got
is
you.
male versus female in this case.
Okay.
We have male versus female protagonists, and I am going to make you choose between the male and female winners of each category. So you will end up with only one winner.
Okay.
Okay. So, I have, and I made it really simple because, like I said, Amy knows what I have told her, and I've told her a lot. So I have the male protagonist of the first, well, most of the mainstream games. So the first 8, technically. I hope there's like 20 of them. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, and then we have the female protagonist from the same batch of games.
Question: do you have pictures?
I didn't get
Oh,
pictures
okay.
done.
I'll just add them in. I just want to
Okay.
know if I needed the things still up or not.
Nope, you're gonna have to, yeah, you're gonna have to add those in post. I apologize.
No, it's okay.
It's been a long week, guys. It's been a long week. Okay.
Okay,
So
I'm ready.
you're gonna hear clicking because I'm gonna have to manually eliminate them as we go. And I will say a lot of these show up multiple games, like Chris Redfield, Leon. These are character Ethan. They all show up in multiple games. You can either be like, okay, think about like their latest installment of personality and strength, or like, nope, I don't like them at all, and you can just eliminate them. But
Okay.
You don't get multiple tries. You don't get like Resident Evil 5 Chris and Resident Evil Chris. It's all the same Chris.
That makes
Okay.
it difficult. Okay, let's go.
Okay. So we have Billy Cohen from Resident Evil 0
Mhm.
and Chris Redfield.
Billy.
You're keeping Billy or getting rid of? We gotta
I'm
clarify.
sorry. I'm keeping Billy. I choose Billy.
Keeping Billy. Okay, that is a strong choice. Goodbye,
Well,
Chris.
you gotta think about it, right? I'm thinking of over all the games of Chris. Sure, he seems reliable and there for you, but then you get later down the road and he's a backstabbing bitch, and then it turns out he's not a backstabbing bitch, and it's like he's just a confusing guy, and I don't want to deal with that.
That's, you know what? That's fair.
I don't want to deal.
Okay. So we have Mr. Leon S. Kennedy versus Carlos Oliveira, which, if you aren't positive, it's from Resident Evil 3. It's Jill's partner
Okay, so it's
during, yeah.
Leon. I'm keeping Leon.
Keeping Leon. Okay.
He
Carlos is fun, but Leon
Leon's
is
reliable.
Leon is Leon. We love Leon in this house. Okay. So we have Steve Burnside, which is technically a little bit of a cheat, but I needed one extra. He
Fair.
is from Code Veronica. I have not played that yet. Technically, it is a main game, but like I haven't played it. But I needed one extra male to even it out.
I,
So
I think I
we
know who
have
he is.
he's from Dark Side Chronicles.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know who he is then.
So Steve Burnside versus Piers Nivan from 6,
Hmm.
which was Chris's partner. Da, 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 da.
Pierce Savant, I'll keep him.
Okay. Which is funny because he's technically dead, but
It's
whoopsie.
okay.
Spoilers. Okay. So we have Jake Mueller. Mueller. I don't know how you're supposed to say last names. I'm gonna be honest. It's Muller. Mueller. Mueller.
I think it's Bueller.
Okay, Jake.
Yeah.
Wesker's son. We're spoiling here. And Ethan Winters.
Ethan. I'm
I
keeping
love
Ethan.
Ethan. I love Jake. He's a smartass. Love him. But Ethan,
Ethan
best,
trumps.
best. Okay, and now we're gonna get really hard because we gotta narrow these down.
Okay.
We got Billy and Leon.
I'll keep Leon.
Okay. Da 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 da. We got Piers and Ethan.
I'll keep Ethan, and now this is gonna be such a hard choice.
Yeah, I want you to think real hard. We got Leon,
Mm-hmm.
best boy, honestly. And then we got Ethan, who's the best dad in the goddamn universe. And way more tolerant of a man than I could ever be.
Agreed.
But so is Leon. He puts up with a lot of shit too. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, let's pros and cons here.
Okay, let's pros this. Let's pros and cons it. Leon. Leon. For
Leon's
one,
always there.
yes.
He's always
Yes.
got your back.
Correct.
There's
What else do you got?
there's never he will put your like problems in front of his own.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
He's like a very not biased man, so I like
He
that.
is not.
Ethan on the other hand, look, I
Yes.
love Ethan to death, but I feel like if it was between saving Rose
Or
or
saving you.
saving me, he would choose Rose. So you know what? I love him to death. He is a great dad. I would probably
Best
do
dad.
do the same, but I think Liam wins.
Leon S. Kennedy wins.
I think yeah, Leon's definitely gonna win.
I don't blame you one bit.
Look,
I,
Ethan would push me off a building if I was in the way of Rose.
that's true.
So
That's very true.
let's say I secretly had a piece of Rose.
Ah, you just became the fifth lord.
Yeah, like he would just kill my ass. So and I would
Goodbye.
like
Right.
shit, dude. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Like,
Oh
yeah,
my God.
no,
Yeah. So I feel you there. I feel you there. You're
Leon,
right.
definitely
Okay.
Leon.
Now, I'm going to say right now, because you should know who's the first option is going to be. You're not going to hurt my feelings.
Okay,
We have Rebecca Chambers
okay.
and Jill Valentine.
Yeah, I'm not doing this to save your feelings. I'm gonna choose Rebecca because she's just a cute little bean. And I love her.
Wow, you got rid of Jill. You
Jill
keep
is Jill. Jill, okay, she's
she's
fine on her own. She doesn't
she's
need
a
me.
badass bitch.
She doesn't need me. I honestly, I feel like I would stop her from. I would be
Oh, yeah.
like dead weight.
I would be a hindrance.
And Rebecca's just cute. I just love Rebecca.
Okay, we have Claire Redfield and Ashley Graham.
Oh my god, fucking Claire all the way. Fuck you, Ashley. I'm sorry.
Okay, this one's here's the thing. It's gonna go so much faster for you with the female characters.
Yeah.
We have Ada Wong and Sheva Alomar.
Ada, all the way.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sheba, you're good in 5, but
She's loyal as shit. I'm gonna put that. You know what? She gets a lot of flack, but she's loyal as shit.
I gotta go with Mysterious Mommy. Sorry. I gotta.
Okay. Then we have Helena Harper and Sherry Birkin. I will say Sherry Birkin is like 19-year-old Resident Evil 6, not the child, because she was not playable but for a small section. So,
Ooh, I'm gonna choose Sherry.
okay. That's fair. I love Helena. I really do. I really love Helena, but like I love Sherry
Yeah, I'm gonna choose
so
Sherry.
much. Okay, we have Rebecca or Claire.
Oh, why did I do this to myself? I'm gonna choose Claire. Sorry, Rebecca. Claire's more. She's
Yeah,
got more umph about her.
got more oomph. Okay, Ada or Sherry?
Mmm. Mommy or Sherry?
Mommy or Sherry?
I'm gonna choose Sherry only for the reason because Ada's kind of flaky.
Well, it's kind of her shtick. We love her. We
I
truly
yeah,
do.
I do love her, but I feel like she would just disappear when I needed her the most.
Oh, yeah.
So we will choose Sherry.
Okay. And then we got Claire or Sherry. We got Supergirl. That's Sherry's nickname. That's Jake's nickname. Anyways, or Claire.
Huh. I feel like this is a harder choice.
It's pretty difficult. Mm-hmm. Okay. You okay. Do you want some help?
Yes.
Here's the thing with Sherry. Technically, you kind of have a target on your head if
That's
you're around her
very, very
because
true.
she has the G virus dormant.
That's very true. It's like having
She
an
has
Ellie constantly with
superpowers.
me.
Yeah, she has superpowers. We're just gonna call them
And
superpowers.
like, what happens if I piss her off?
I mean, she's very sweet, but
But you
true.
can always piss off a sweet person.
I guess that's true. Yeah. Anyways,
I'm gonna choose Claire.
and then you got the dynamic duo that you got to split. We got Claire and we got Leon. We
Still
have
gonna.
the OGs.
I know. I like how I did that. Like,
Yeah, you really did.
I'm sorry. I still gotta stick with Leon.
You know what? It's fine because I understand. Yay, we have a winner.
Leon.
Leon S. Kennedy. Best boy. Truly. Truly best boy.
Who would you choose?
Ooh, that's
Let's go.
hard.
Let's go down your list.
Oh, I just deleted everybody. So
Oh
like,
shit. You can
yeah.
oh, well, you can undo, right?
I don't freaking know.
Control
You
Z
know
that
I'm
shit.
computers control Z?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I can hold down. Okay, well, that helps. Okay, yep, we're magically
I'm doing. So Leon's mine, but who's yours?
okay. I went so far backwards though that I went pre like changing fonts. So give me a second here because everything's very small. I literally backed it up so far to when we started,
My
before
bad.
we started. It's all good. I just didn't know how to do that. So now I know now. So I know things. Now I know that if I delete something because I was going too fast, it's never fully gone.
No, you can control Z.
God, this is why you need a tech nerd in your life, guys. I would be hopeless without her. I mean, for other reasons than just tech, but like
No, that's all I'm good for. It's just tech shit.
just tech. She
Just
has never
tech.
emotionally supported me in my life
No,
ever.
just your tech girl.
Okay, so we're gonna go through. Okay, so Billy versus Chris. I'm getting rid of Chris. That's
Same.
okay.
Fuck
I'm gonna
Chris.
get rid of Carlos. I love Carlos, but no. Getting rid of Steve. Okay, we're Ethan stays, Jake goes. I'm doing this really speed round.
That's
Piers
fine.
goes. Billy, I love you so much. I wish I knew what happened to you. You're gone. Shit. I'm still with Leon and Ethan. I don't win. Um, yeah, I'm going the same route.
I'm
I love you,
sorry.
Ethan.
He would kill you. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah. Yeah, there was I was supposed to rate a 7 and 8, or I have been writing, and let's just say that him and Doris don't always get along.
I wonder why.
Okay, so we got I hate this. Rebecca or Jill. See, this one's harder for me because I love Jill now. I love you, Rebecca, but you're already like a successful professor. You can go. Claire versus Ashley. You can go, Ashley. I love you, but bye. Sheva, once again, you can go. Helena, I'm sorry. This is gonna be so hard. Okay, Jill versus Claire. Oh my God, frick my life. Um, the problem is I'm starting to think. I'm like Doris brain right now. I'm like, who do I want on my side?
No, that's the point.
I know, but I'm thinking as Doris, not me.
No, you gotta think
Doris
as
isn't exactly, she's close, but she's not.
she's a part of you.
Well, yeah. Ah, shit. Okay. Damn it. I don't know. Cause like, damn it. I was thinking about this yesterday. I was like, Jill, Jill.
Just chill.
But Claire.
But between the two,
Yeah.
who would take a bullet for you?
I mm. Well, Jill's like pretty self-sacrificing. She really is. This is hard. Shit. Okay. I can't believe I'm saying no. Oh God. I don't know. I hate making decisions. This hurts. I'm physically ill. You know what? I'm going to skip this for a second and I'm just gonna get rid of Sherry. I love you.
We already know.
Ada, you know how much I love you. Now I got even worse because it's like the three.
And then you're gonna have to choose between whoever you choose and the Nada. All right, let's run down the list. Let's do
Okay.
pro cons.
Okay. Jill.
Yes,
She is a go-getter.
absolutely.
Her whole like wall in her apartment where it's literally just research and linking shit together is how my brain works.
Okay.
However, and Cody Odie, boyfriend of the pod, has pointed this out. I am Claire Redfield.
There's a reason why your nickname is Claire. One of them. One of the
Yes,
many.
one of the many. I am Claire. I'm getting whiny because I'm literally like, I don't want to make a decision. I'm like, I have to choose a child.
I mean, it's your
Who's
game. You could have
who's
all
going
three
in the
baby.
furnace?
You could have all three badass bitches by your side. It's
It's
your
my girl
game.
gang.
You can make the
It's my girl gang.
rules.
I know, but I want to be fair.
I think that is
I want to.
fair.
Okay, no. Okay, we're gonna be realistic. I love Ada. We all literally should. If you don't realize at this point how much I love Ada, you are not listening. I love Ada so much, but can you rely on this woman?
No,
No. Do you want to? Yes, but you
but you
cannot.
can't. She just vanishes.
She's just gone, gone like the wind. So bye. Eh, okay.
Okay, it's Claire and
So it's
Jill.
what it's okay. We need a scenario to do this because what kind of scenario am I going? Am I going for the truth or I'm going to survive? Because with Jill, you're going to get to the bottom of the truth, but with Claire, you're going to survive regardless if you figure out the truth in the end or not. That's where we're at.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Claire will make sure you stay alive. Claire will come back for you if for some reason you get separated. She will find a way to get back to you. Jill is going to go after the truth, not in a cold way, but in a her whole system of living is following the truth.
I feel like your best option would to be go with Claire because like if you
I
guys do get
think
separated, you know.
yes. So we're doing Claire, but I love you, Jill. I love you. But and
Sounds
now
the same as me.
we're the same. We're the same. Um, and we just have two loyal bitches now. We got two loyal, just puppy dogs. They're just golden retrievers with guns.
Now
They're
you
just
got to think about it though. Claire would go on like let's say you did get hurt, right?
hmm.
Claire would be like I'm going to go get help or I'm going to go find something, right? I'll be back
Uh-huh.
as soon as possible. Leon would literally throw you over his shoulder and
Yeah.
take your limp ass with him.
We're going. You're not getting left behind. Let's go. Yeah.
And I feel like in the world of Resident Evil, you would want the Leon because who the fuck wants to be alone in a fucking
True. True.
defenseless like
And here's the thing, and I've thought about this for story purposes. Claire is the one who wants to change the world. She wants to make it better. Leon's the one who deals with the world as it is and is going to figure out the solution as he goes.
yeah.
Claire is not always the action one.
She's got
She's
tunnel vision.
yes, in the best way we say things. We love all these characters. We really do. We've talked about this.
Yeah, it's not like it's just our opinions. Like it's not like I'm like saying like fuck Claire. She's not like
Right. No,
no, I
Claire's
love
amazing.
Claire. But if we're thinking about this in a logical
We're thinking this like we're in the games.
yeah.
We're in this universe. I, you know, this is hard because realistically, I would be like I am Claire. I would be the one trying to fix things from outside the field. I don't do action. But also, if my entire life was like for some reason ruined because of some catastrophe, I'd want somebody who wanted to do action against it. Willow, I swear to God. Sorry, she just went on attention at the end of my bed, and I'm like, I don't care that the ducks are yelling. Okay, um, okay, I love you, Claire, but I'm gonna go Leon too. So Leon's the big winner here. He's the winner. He's the winner. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
he's there. Yeah, he's the winner. He's the ultimate winner. He won.
Yay, Leon.
Leon.
Now, question.
Yes.
Bringing two worlds together.
Yes.
Would you want Leon or would you want Joel?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. My daddy issue. You can't do this to me.
I would still want Leon. Did
Yeah.
you catch up on
I'm
Lost
not
Boys?
caught. No, I got one more episode done.
Okay.
They got to Kansas City.
And the reason why I say I would still want Leon without spoiling anything for you.
I mean, for one, I played the game.
That's true.
so spoil. And I watch TikTok. It's not like I don't get the entire episode
Is
after.
because I feel like Joel. Well, I already know Joel.
Yeah.
When the going gets rough and he finally gets to where he wants to go without taking Ellie, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's just so ready to like hand her off. So
Mm-hmm.
the same would be said for you, right? Like if you're not fucking
Right.
Teresa, he's just gonna be like, you take her.
Right.
I'm gonna fuck this shit up. Like I feel like
Yeah.
he has too many emotional issues,
Yeah.
which are look, he's got them for a reason, right? Like
Right.
so I think I would still want Leon over Joel.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. I would still pick Leon.
I love
Yeah.
Joel.
I literally just said my daddy issues made that way more hard than it had to be because Joel's like, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, no, Leon just wins.
We love Joel though. We
I
really
do, I
do.
do love Joel
I have a ceramic owl named Joel. Don't ask why it's an owl.
because you like owls.
I mean, it's true, and he's glittery, but like, his name is Joel.
Oh my god, have you seen the TikTok of
Which one?
the actor who plays Joel
Yeah.
addressing the TikToks?
Yes.
It's so funny.
I've also have you seen his like it's like the lumpy space princess voice?
Yeah, the Saturday Night Live
Yeah, yeah.
skit.
Oh my God.
Bah,
That's so sad.
bah.
That's so sad.
Or Grandpa Penna. Dude, I love Lumpy Space Princess though. Oh my glop.
Those mushrooms don't mess around. Yes. I have officially gotten on that side of TikTok where it's just like thirst traps of him from
See, mine, I have not looked up anything Hogwarts related because I don't want spoilers, right?
right.
But for some reason TikTok knows I'm playing it. And it's like
It's listening.
yeah. It's like Hogwarts Legacy, Last of Us, Ronnie Radcliffe making fun of himself. Just keep fucking like it's I don't
It's great. I love the internet, man.
dude, yeah. So I don't know my emo little heart over here. Ronnie Radcliffe was the lead singer of Escape the Fate,
Hmm.
and now he is on Twitch, watching his old music videos,
Huh?
roasting himself.
That's amazing.
Don't know why that came up on my For You page, but it's hilarious.
Don't know
It's great.
what that is.
There's something poetic about somebody brutally roasting themselves. Like,
Oh yeah.
oh, what was the song? I don't even remember what the song was. The drug in me is you or whatever, the drug
Oh
song.
yeah.
There's this clip of him watch. Hold on, I have to find it and show you guys because it is just so fucking hilarious. I can't share my screen because I'm gonna fuck up
Sure.
the shit. Fuck. Okay, maybe I won't. It it's like the intro, like the very first fucking. I'm just here. I'll just play the audio on my phone.
Hmm.
You don't need to see him roasting himself, but it's so funny. I know this is off topic, but there's something poetic
Eh.
about it. Okay. No, stop. I need to turn up my volume. Not that volume. Okay.
Still reverberates! Still reverberate! I sound deaf right there.
Oh my God.
So stock can still reverberate! Still reverberates! They're fucking deaf. It's like I'm deaf trying to sing. Still reverberates! Holy shit. I feel it more.
He's like, why did you guys like this? How did this go gold?
Jeez.
It's just something fucking poetic about it. I love it. But then, yeah, it's like fucking. I don't. I don't know. We're gonna do a video about our what day is that? April 1st.
April
Funny enough, I
1st.
actually have not April 1st, whatever. The first one
Yeah, the
in
1st of
April
April.
is I feel like we should do our For You page, but we also should do like our likes. And like we have
Yeah.
to like explain why we liked it.
Yeah.
But
That's terrifying.
I think it would be funny cuz like dude, all my likes lately have been like how like Harry Potter related, not because of like the books, right? Because of the like fucking game that came out.
Mhm.
It's like house shit. Just funny house shit. Like I think that would be fun.
You know, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna like outing myself for liking some thirst traps and stuff, but hey.
That, that's pretty much where I'm feeling
we are
because
we are only human.
yeah. Yeah, we are.
We like some thirst traps. So we're only an hour and 25 minutes in. That didn't take as long as I
It
thought it
didn't.
was going to.
It didn't. Damn.
Oop, I
Shoot.
did not mean to hit my mic. Is there anything else horror game you wanna?
I mean, I could talk about the funny shit that happened when I was playing Resident Evil 8, when I was playing Village on stream.
Oh my god, are you talking about the marionette?
I'm talking about when I got raided from Tomo's stream
Oh
and
yeah.
yeah, okay. So I am like baby streamer even now. Like I don't have I think I have like 17 subscribers. I usually only have like 3 people watching and it's literally Amy, Coyote, Dumpling, whatever. And at the time somebody I don't talk to anymore. Um yeah. Um but I was streaming Village and at the same time I didn't know but Dumpling was also watching Tomo, which is one of our well, his online friend, but I'm in her server. Whatever. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Internet person, other streamer. Um, and I didn't get to stream it until like months after it had come out because at the time, like grandpa was in the hospital with sepsis. It was a whole thing. Like I didn't get to stream it for a very long time. And I finally sit down, I'm streaming, I'm having a good time, like it's good. It's fun. Like I'm loving this. And I get into the castle, so Castle Dimitrescu, and I get raided, and I'm like, what the frick? I don't even know what's going on. For one, I never had been raided before, so I had no clue what was going on. I was like, oh, hi, all these people, hi, and so then I get very nervous for one, because now I'm like performing, right? Like,
Yeah, yeah,
and so I'm like trying to talk and be like very, engaging, and at the same time actually pay attention to what I'm doing, which is difficult. And I get to when we're like being hung up by Lady Dimitrescu and her daughters are all just cackling underneath us and a chorus of mommy in the chat. Just mommy.
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry.
Mommy, sorry. Just nothing but mommy, mommy. And I'm just like, are we seagulls? Mommy,
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 mommy, mommy, mine, mommy.
ma. And I was just like, y'all are thirsty. Y'all are really thirsty. No one denied this fact, I should
No.
add. No one denied.
When it
And
comes
I can't say anything because there is clips of me saying Daddy Heisenberg, so I
You
can't say anything.
hypocrite!
I am a hypocrite. I am a hypocrite. Hypocrite?
Hippie.
Hypocrite.
You're a hypocrite.
Oh my god. Yeah, so I can't say shit, but yes.
Look, there's something poetic and sexy about a very tall,
A very tall. I'm
very
terrified of people tall.
tall.
My
Mommy.
boss is 6 foot and I'm terrified every time I'm standing next to her.
It's like, please step on me. Jesus. Step on me like the little ants I am.
You have issues.
Yes, I do. That's okay.
So many issues.
You know, so this this kind of goes on it. I have some sweaters that I realized are too, like, for some reason they're like crop top on me, and like I can't wear them to the office, right? Like that's not
Right.
professional. And so I was driving home, and Mike's like, "You need like a cute little gothy mommy friend." And I was like,
Oh my
I
God.
don't think that would be good because we would not be friends. There would be some. I would say something along the lines of "step on me" or something, and I would creep her out, even though I'm joking, and that would just not. I don't want to deal with that.
You just know yourself too well.
I wouldn't be able to contain myself because, look, I love the whole goth fashion, right? Like, I adore it. I wish I could dress like that, but unfortunately they don't make it my size. Well, they do, but like it's like expensive, right?
Oh yeah, expensive.
I adore the big, thick fucking platform boots.
Oh yeah.
I just love them, and if they weren't like $180 a pair, I would have some. But if I saw somebody wearing those, I'm sorry, I couldn't contain myself. I would ask them to step on me, and it's just like, I just don't want to put myself in that situation because I know me. I know me way too fucking well.
Oh my God.
And the fact that those boots make people taller, it's just nope. We are not doing that.
Oh my God.
It's not okay.
It's not okay.
I can't having somebody like, you know how there's HR like for like sexual harassment and stuff. You
Yes.
don't have that outside of work. So who do they call? The police.
The police.
I don't need that.
Oh my God. I don't want any. You know what? Don't psychoanalyze. Don't psychoanalyze me. Just don't. Please.
It's okay. You have daddy issues. It's fine.
It's all I have is daddy issues.
I have different issues. I don't even know what the fuck they're classified under. I just, we have a lot of baggage. We have issues.
We
It's
have
okay.
so much.
It's fine.
What is wrong with us?
A lot, apparently, that, I don't see. And the thing is, I know
I can't afford the therapy.
I was going to say, we both need to go to therapy, but the thing is,
I can't afford that shit.
I'm afraid of what the therapist would say.
Accurate.
Would I get locked? Would I be institutionalized? Like,
oh my God, you're like instantly first session you say something, you're like, oh shit.
Like, fuck.
They're gonna throw away the key.
I know you're watching Gilmore Girls and you haven't gotten to it yet.
I
but
haven't gotten far.
There's a scene where Rory has to go to counseling.
Oh God.
And she's been avoiding it. And she just starts trauma dumping on this therapist, their first session. And that scene just replays in my head like that's going to be me.
Are you kidding? That would be me. Okay. Did I explain how me and Dumpling started our friendship?
Trauma dumping.
At lunch.
Yep.
First day meeting. I don't think we had exchanged names yet.
That's the thing too, right? Like, you go into the therapist's office, they're like, "Hi, yeah, welcome, get comfortable," and then just bam, not even telling you my name, just being like, "This happened to me when I was a child. This is my family now. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing," and just like start bawling, like.
Yep, basically.
So that's why I want to do online counseling, because then it's not so embarrassing. I can just leave the session.
You control. You can't just walk. You can't just get up and walk.
But that's so awkward. Getting up and walking out slowly to my car, shame.
I am so sorry for the hyena laugh you're gonna hear, because it's so ugly over.
It's better than my mine's just like a fucking, like, one of those. I hate my laugh because it's one of the.
I hate my laugh. Are you kidding?
Mine's the
no,
quiet
I hate
laugh.
mine. Mine's annoying.
You can see I'm laughing, but nothing's coming out.
I have the most annoying laugh. I hate my life IRL, let alone over recording. I hate my laugh.
Dude, you want to talk about I I edit these videos. I have to hear my Valley girl have an ass voice.
Like, oh my God.
I hate it so much. I wish I could change my voice.
I wish I could keep a Valley Girl for long enough to do an episode and make you speak in my oddly monotone
See, I
voice.
would rather have a monotone voice because
I
I don't
do
sound like I'm
you
just. You don't sound like you're disgusted over everything.
I sound like I'm bored all the time.
You don't.
Oh my God.
I think I'm gonna. You know what? What's next video?
Shit. Give me a second. What did that say?
Oh, I don't know.
I had TikTok open on my phone and I swear to God it said spanking noise. What? What?
The best kind of noise, if you know what I mean. Just like
We don't need that ASMR.
I hate. Oh my God! Can I rant? I hate those ASMR videos.
That's fair.
As
Okay.
somebody with fucking noise sensory issues, that is the worst.
Uh-huh. So, yeah, next episode is supposed to be cosplay talk.
Yes. Which, you know, I'm gonna be a little misfortune. I'm a little lady. I actually found a jacket that would work for Little Misfortune.
Ooh.
It's $36 on Shein, and I have to buy it like now because it's
Mm.
the last one. But I'm so tempted because it would go so
I have
perfectly.
jack shit. I have nothing. I
I'm
either
just a
have to
little
just decide
lady.
Okay. What if okay. I have a okay.
Okay.
I'm speaking this out, so I'm working it out in my head.
All
I
right.
have a jacket that's like a velour jacket,
Mhm.
right? Okay. I call it my Claire Redfield jacket. I wore it downstate when I went to visit for what would have been my dad's birthday. We do it yearly, whatever. I wore it downstate. I have a picture of
Okay.
this jacket, me wearing this jacket. I don't know if I sent it to you. I'm sending it to you now.
Okay.
If we think, what?
Can I post it in the video? Like right now live.
Yes.
Are you sure? Are you
Yes.
okay with it?
I'm pretty sure social medias, I'm pretty sure my Twitch has a picture of me. So
That's
like it's
fair.
not
I just wanted to make sure that it was okay before I was just like,
yes.
bam. Okay.
Wham bam. There she is. Okay, give me a second, guys. I gotta find it. Oh, that is not the picture I wanted. Oh, that would have been rough. This one's fine. It's not quite the right color. I understand this. This is called a closet cosplay. That's what we're working with. Boop. So that jacket, it's not a great picture, but you can see it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I can, yeah.
I don't own a black tank top. How hard is to get to black tank top? Not that hard.
Not very, no.
And her necklace, her little feather necklace, is like everywhere on Amazon for like $5. The only problem is my hair. Because even though in the remake they made her actually a brunette with red undertones instead of a flat out redhead, my hair's not long enough anymore. It used to be, it's not long enough anymore. But I would at least not have to do as much work as finding something for Kagura. Because that was who I was supposed to cosplay. A little peek behind next episode. I was supposed to cosplay Kagura from Fruits Basket, which in the original dub was Kagura, but like I'm trying to say it the right way, which is hard. I don't know. I feel like I just need to like go through all the shit I own and figure something out. But yes, that is the jacket. That is the red jacket.
I
It is a
think
motorcycle style jacket.
I think you should do Claire. You already got the jacket.
Yeah.
Like Little Misfortune is easy, right? Like it's just that jacket and a beret and a wig because my hair is long and blonde and I'm not cutting it. I think Claire is a good starting point. for, like a gateway into it, because
Mhm.
you could wear those clothes anywhere, right?
True.
Like,
True. The pants would not be accurate. I'm gonna be 100% honest. She wears jeans. I
oh
don't do
yeah,
jeans.
who fucking does jeans? Jeans, I hate jeans.
I hate jeans with a
Jeans are
passion.
gross.
Jeggings are as close to jeans as I get.
Exact
Jeggings.
same. I wear jeggings all the time.
Jeggings. That's it.
Okay, so
I
yeah,
don't wear blue either. Don't no blue. It has to be black. I will not wear blue jeans.
see
I'm
mine.
100% honest. I will not wear blue jeans.
Mine look like blue jeans,
Nope. Mine are black.
but they're not like the bright blue, right? Like the
They're like
actual
they're like blue. They're like denim. They're not
Ew,
like
no,
shouting blue.
no, I don't blame you. Okay, yeah. So next episode is where we're gonna talk about cosplay, unless
Unless.
unless dumpling is free,
Right.
and then we're gonna talk about Resident Evil and stuff.
For funds.
It depends
It depends.
on dumpling.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then while we're at it, the next episode after that is the podcast episode where we talk about podcasts that we like.
Woohoo!
Excuse me.
Ah. I'm excited about that one.
And then the next one is Myths and Legends.
Woohoo!
And then the fourth one of March is our Behinds, where we talk about horror stories that have happened to us, embarrassing shit that we want to forget about but can't. And we think about it late at night when we're trying to sleep.
Yes.
So
90% of my life.
stay tuned to that.
Yes. I will say I'm thinking that to make it a little bit more, I guess, interactive, might be fun. For next episode, we could like go through like I have a bunch of sounds saved on my TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And trying to figure out what characters to use them for.
Okay.
I don't know. That could be fun to do because I also have trouble figuring out songs and sounds that go for each character. So yeah. I mean,
What?
I already know what if I were to ever get the nerve to cosplay Ada, I have the songs for that. I've had the songs for that before there was a TikTok. But
Once I feel more comfortable with cosplaying, I want to do Yor from
yeah.
fucking Spy Family. Because I love
Yes.
Yor, dude.
Yes. Mom loves Anya, of course.
Anya's so cute.
She's adorable. But yeah. So, I think that's about it. I think that's what we got. You think I think we're good?
I think we're good.
Okay. So thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna say that because radio. Anyway, tuning in to this episode of the Nerdy Archives.
Yes.
I am Autumn, aka Firefly.
I am Amy, aka Moxie.
And be safe out there, guys. It's a crazy world.
Don't eat any mushrooms or anything. Okay? No.
No cordyceps. Do not drink cordyceps coffee. I don't care. I don't care if the health benefits. Don't do it.
We don't want any apocalypse things to happen.
No. I don't want to have to take out clickers, man, or bloaters.
God.
I don't want to do it.
No thanks. All right. Until next time.
All right. Bye.